Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
We're Slow Starters.
We are Slow Starters.
Hi. So, wow, it's already November.
Already.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's crazy how the time flies.
We just we were talking about like already it's October. Last month we were talking.
Yeah,
about
September, August,
Yeah.
and then we're just like, yeah, it's kind of crazy how like the things are going so fast this year, especially. I guess like we have trained a lot for our like Misogi, which are like Ironman, right?
that. Yeah.
And also for you just like finished running 70 kilometers of trail
Jej.
run, Jej. Congratulations.
This is the t-shirt.
So you're officially qualified for the Mont Blanc.
Mont Blanc.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not qualified. Yes, it's qualified, but then
The lottery.
you lose it.
Okay,
Yes.
so you have to.
Yeah.
You have to be
apply.
picked. Yeah. Okay, but it's still like you were thinking. You were saying like you wanted to do it last year,
Yeah.
and now you're qualified to do it. At least you qualified for the application.
Yeah. I mean, there's a different class. So mine is I think 66
Yeah.
kilometers.
Yeah.
Like so it's crazy. In like Matterhorn or whatever the
Yeah.
Alps like 3,000 kilometer whatever.
That's insane, man. I like by hearing that, like I'm already tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. So today in today's episode, I would like to share how my Misogi went.
Let's go.
So I just came back from Taiwan, Kenting in Taiwan. Actually last night.
Welcome
Yeah.
back, dude.
And so in the beginning of this year, we decided our own Misogi.
Yeah.
And one of my Misogis was finishing the first Ironman 70.3
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
And so I applied to the Ironman. I guess back in like March. Bless you. Back in March,
Excuse me.
and I remember like how excited I was.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this is my first Ironman,
Yeah.
and then like like Taiwan is one of my favorite places to
Country.
visit, and then Kenting. Oh my god, Kenting! I was like, I always wanted to go to Kenting.
Yeah.
So
I've never heard.
yeah. So Kenting
is
is
it?
basically like, so there's like so the place we always go is Taipei. It's
Yeah.
north, right?
Yeah,
and then
north.
they have like it has like Taichung in the middle and
Yeah.
Tainan in the south.
Yeah.
And then not very far from Tainan, there's a big city called Kaohsiung. And Kaohsiung. So I flew to Kaohsiung from
Yeah.
Narita to Kaohsiung Airport.
Yeah.
There's like a direct flight.
Yeah.
There are actually many direct flight, like United Airlines or JAL or Tiger or and then I stay one night there in Kaohsiung. I
Yeah.
arrived at the very late at night, and I stayed there for one night, and then I took a taxi. Like I hired a private cab.
Because you
and-
have bike.
Yeah, I need to carry the bike, my
Yeah.
own bicycle. So it took 2.5 hours, two and a half hours.
Yeah.
To get to Kenting. So Kenting is more like those who been to Okinawa and the very countryside of Okinawa.
Yeah.
Kenting is like that. So very
Nice
chill,
vibes.
relaxing, and what's more interesting is like there are a couple of night markets.
Yeah.
And it's basically Taiwan.
Yeah.
So it's like a combination of like a Okinawa style, like a Hawaii vibes, plus like traditional Taiwanese
Yeah.
style. So the food was also like Taiwanese, like traditional food,
Yeah.
like small dishes and everything.
Mhm.
And then you can basically get the food from the food stall, right? So I feel like I went there for like sightseeing as well.
Nice.
I came back to Taiwan. It's like feels great, but also like I was really nervous for the race. So
Yeah.
I wanted to go crazy,
Mhm.
but like I basically didn't do it because I need to train for. Well, I mean I need to get ready for the Ironman, the race
Race,
itself. Yeah. So I arrived at in Kaohsiung on the night of 30th of October, and then I went to Kenting on the very next day, 31st, and then I did the registration there, and so. And then the November 1st, there were a couple of brief meetings athlete briefing, and also like you have to bring your own bike to the transition area.
Yeah.
So did a lot of like a small preparations for that, all the stuff that you have to do before the race.
Yeah.
And but then like in the meantime, I try to run, I try to bike.
Yeah.
Maybe like not
Check
of
the
course check the course,
Yeah.
and then check the if the bike is still like
Yeah,
works
of
in
course.
a very good way. And then everything was fine. And like when I was running, I was like, oh shit, I think I can do it. I think I can manage to run like 20K. I actually never run 20K in my life, so I was like, I think I can do it. And then during the brief meeting, the organizer, the race director says, oh, he was basically laughing. You know what? Like running is hard. I was like, what? Like
The course.
The course itself is hard. So try to get prepared.
Be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, yeah. And the brief meeting was done. And then I went to the welcome dinner, like a buffet. There was like a live music going on, and like probably a local singer. Tried to talk to the audience. Audience didn't listen to. Wasn't listening to
happens
them.
all the time.
Yeah. But then like once the song finished, like he finished singing, everyone would start clapping.
Yeah.
So it was like a really good vibe. I really really liked the vibes there, which was welcoming.
Yeah.
And
peaceful.
Very peaceful, positive, energetic, and of course we haven't met each other, but we feel like we're friends already once we talk to each other, because like we know what we want, right? Finish the race. Finishing the race is like our
sharing
goal.
the experience already.
Already. So it wasn't really hard for me to talk to the random participants. It's very like no negative vibes there. Maybe like some kids are like crying because they're tired. They want to go back to the room or something like that. But it's okay, because like,
why I'm here? I'm not Ironman. I don't
care.
I want to play.
Overall, it's just like amazing vibes. And to be honest, like I know, like I have told you this, but like a week before the race, actually 2 weeks before the race, my mental, I think capacity was already full. I felt like I was burnt out. And also like I had probably have some sort of like mental depression, because it's probably because they're quite like they're probably a few reasons why I felt that way, but one of the reasons, I was quite busy and also injured, so I wasn't able to train properly. And I know I saw you being so excited like before the race for you, like in September. So like I already seen you being so excited, but my mental motivation is going complete opposite. So I was also very disappointed in myself. I was like, I was supposed to be more energetic. I was supposed to be more
ready
like
for
hyped,
the race, and
right? But then like the truth is, I went completely opposite.
I remember I sent a message like a week before the race. Hey, Tatsu, how you doing? How is the preparation for the race? And he replied, man,
I don't know.
I'm burned out. And I was like, should I say something? But I knew you're gonna finish the race. Because there's no way that you kind of give up the race. So okay, maybe I shouldn't say anything, and just and then you did it.
Of course, there was I didn't think about not going. Never thought about it. That it wasn't my option. So I just like, I don't know. I was just like super tired. And then like, of course, I try to be disciplined, right? I try to be like focus on like for the training and being a discipline and everything that I've chose to do. But then like one of my friends actually told me, she's a very close friend, but she told me like, it's like so I respect you for doing this. It's amazing, but it's also kind of like crazy that you turned down the invitation from friends' like coffee and whatever. and that's not healthy, right? And after hearing that, well, if I were like in a very normal mental status, I was like, ha ha ha, you're right. Of course, like she was right, but then like that hit me really hard in a way. I was hurt. Like like I don't like, she's not, of course she's not a bad person.
She didn't intend.
She has no intention like to hurt me or anything. So I was just probably like took it like very negatively. So it's my fault. But like for some reason I was like really hurt from hearing that, and then my motivation went so down. Why the fuck was I doing that? Why do I do this? Like, why do I have to
lost the purpose?
I fucking lost my purpose. Why the fuck did I do this?
Are you fucking crazy?
And I was like,
got it.
Yeah, and I felt like very like my motivation was very low, but then like a night before the departure, departure like to Taiwan, like it was around like 9:30 p.m. or something. But then I realized maybe I should go to the gym as always 9:30. Sometimes I went to the gym around like 10-11 p.m. because my work was crazy. I didn't have time to go. But then like my strength was to go to the gym twice a day, like during the intense training session, right? And then I just like told myself that, you know what, this would be the last training that I can go.
True.
Before the race. Why don't I go? Because I did go. Before, right?
Many times.
So there's no reason that I cannot go.
True.
So I pushed myself to go to the gym. Of course, like I didn't do like hardcore because I didn't want to hurt my body. So it's more like
conditioning.
Adjusting my like the posture and everything and stuff. So I only did like a 40-50 minutes like session by myself, but still like my motivation was low after the gym. I was like, fuck.
When did it come back?
So the night I went to to Kaohsiung, for some reason my mom sensed it.
Oh, nice.
And my mom,
that's what happens within the family.
And I'm really extremely grateful for that. But my mom sent me a message saying that, like, I'm very proud of you. Like, you are challenged to something that you don't really have to do in your life.
You really don't have to do it for sure.
But you choose to do it. And that means a lot for us, like as family. And we're so proud of you.
Beautiful.
And I was like, oh, mom. Actually, like I was like,
don't make me cry.
When I was reading, I was on the plane, I was like crying. I also had an allergy, so I couldn't stop sneezing, but then I was crying for some, but then I just let it go. And then like every time I feel like kind of sad or lonely, like there's a book I always read, and I brought it with me this time as well. It's a book. Bible. It's like to me, it's like a Bible when I have a hard time. And there's like one line I always read. It says, you pushed yourself this much, and then you don't have to climb like one more mountain. You don't need to climb one more mountain. Because like, it's not exactly that words. The wording is a little bit different. But like, I feel like, we, like you and me, always try to find the next challenges, right? Try to always climb the different mountain.
Too many mountains.
And then unconsciously, we give us a lot of pressure.
True.
Because we believe in ourselves that we're capable of doing that, right? And then once you're hit like the wall and like you feel like you can't do it, that makes you feel very stressed and tired and disappointing.
Because you have the kind of ideal goal or path, but the reality is always, far away from that.
Super far away.
And I understand. Like sometimes maybe you too, we have too much high expectation and
to ourselves.
Yeah, and what we deliver or what we do is sometimes different.
Very
like
different.
Far from that.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I understand the disappointment and the stress. Yeah.
So, you know, I think that line became like that made me realize that there was still like a fire, like a small fire, like in my mind.
Yeah.
And then all I had to do is I have to keep the fire going.
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
You know, the fire is still like, I don't want to, you know, how do I say it? I don't want the fire to be disappeared, vanished. So all I have to do is to keep the fire. Yeah. And when I saw that people are actually super hyped, excited, and I thought I should just enjoy the moment. Yeah. And I remember like you text me like, you know, I didn't even tell you when I
didn't know like you were already in Taiwan and then
I didn't tell almost anyone. I didn't even tell my partner that like I'm going to Taiwan today. Yeah.
I have, you know, in my calendar, you know, on the race, Tatsu race, but I didn't know when you were in. Yeah. So
I was so completely like closed off. Yeah. Like I didn't tell almost anyone except my parents because they were kept asking me. Yeah. And I was very ashamed of myself. Like I feel very embarrassed because I was supposed to be so motivated and everything, but I went a complete opposite. So I was like very sad and disappointed. I didn't even want to say anything in my social media until a very last minute.
I remember like a week before when I sent a message, you said, I think this Ironman is not my peak. Yeah. I remember. All the like months, like, you know, 8 months, you prepare for this. Yeah. Of course, this should be the peak, but I understand conceptually. I understand it's not peak for you, but I was like, oh, this guy is totally, you know, lost. His
I was
vision and everything.
I completely lost the purpose. Yeah. But then, like, of course, thanks to you, my family, and like my partner, and a couple of other friends, like they were like saying like I downloaded the app. Yeah. And I'm so excited to track your race. I was like, oh my God, you don't have to do it. But then in my mind, I was like, I'm so like, I feel like, oh my God, this is the feeling of being supported. Yeah. Like I don't need to have 100 people or 1,000 people to watch my race. I only need a couple of people. And then it gave me a lot of motivation. Yeah. So in that morning, I was texting you, I was texting my mom, I was texting my partner who live in London. Yeah. And everyone was like, you got this. You know, like just enjoy. And then I think you're the last person that I like constantly, like you're the only person I keep talking. Yeah. And I remember like, you know, the MC, you know, and like I woke up around like 3:30 and then I went to the transition area to do all the preparation. And the MC was saying that like, so today's temperature, the highest temperature will be 28 degrees. And then the water temperature will be around like 26. So you don't need to wear a wetsuit. I highly recommend not to wear it. So once you wear it, you're going to be disqualified for the world championship. And I'm not in for the championship. But then I was like, oh no, okay. And I feel like, and then I asked you, right? Yeah. I asked you, should I wear the wetsuit? And you were like, maybe you don't need it. Yeah. Like, you don't need it. Maybe you should not wear it. It's okay because it's going to be warm, right? Yeah. I was like, yeah, maybe you're right. And then Yuta, I decided not to wear it. And as soon as I said that, you were like, really? Yes. Are you serious?
Yeah, I remember. Like, if I were you, I would wear the swimsuit for sure, wetsuit. But I thought, you know, just to giving you more hurdles and the challenge, probably you will love it after finishing the race. So I just thought, okay, maybe I can say like, you don't need it, and you did it.
Yeah, and then I ended up not wearing it, and that made a huge difference. Of course, I mean, like wearing the wetsuit like while swimming
basically you can
gives
automatically float.
Yeah, it gives you a lot of boost. So like I didn't do it, and I was like the first like 1.9 kilometers, like I finished in the 45 minutes, which was like it took the most time. But then like right before the race, like I think the atmosphere went crazy. Like everyone's cheering, dancing. It's like a party, you know, like a good party.
Did you enjoy too?
I did.
Nice.
I just couldn't stop smiling. There was like dogs like also like cheering for the honors. And then like partners like kissing. It's crazy. The babies are like dancing like this. Of course, like the parents, make the baby dance. But everyone's like hyped up, and like I really did enjoy the moment. And we did the biking claps. Ooh, right. And then like right before the race, like the MC was like, "Oh, let's sing a song." Okay, there was like a mountain in the ocean side. Look at that and raise your hands and then repeat after me. So it's a Lion King song, right? So I was like, are we singing that? And we start singing like that, like, and everyone's like singing and like happy. And then we start the race, and the whole 1.K was like it's tough, but the sunrise was so beautiful. And I was very I was impressed like how beautiful the ocean's so clean. Everyone's like swimming and enjoying swimming. And I, of course, during the race, I saw like a couple people like try to give up because it was like they were drowning. But then like aside from that, the course was like very beautiful, tough, but it was worth trying. And then from after the swimming to the transition T1, it has like 800 meters, which was like a longest transition course I ever actually like had. But then everyone's still like cheering to each other, and some Japanese audience were there, and they're like "ganbatte" to everyone. And I was like, "arigatou gozaimasu." Nihonjin. So desu. I'm half Chinese. I didn't say it. But but like everyone's like cheering. And then the bike was like the wind was so strong. Basically the velocity was like 31 kilometers per hour. So it was like a typhoon. And then I saw actually someone fell from the bike and then like blood everywhere, and then she had to like cancel, give up on the race. And it was quite sad to see it, but sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you. So the 90K bike was really much tougher than I thought, especially the first 45K. The first half was like my thought was like I wanted to quit. I couldn't I was quite confident about like the bike part, but just everyone says like oh yeah, because the course itself was flat, so don't worry. The truth is like very hilly some parts, and then freaking wind was just crazy.
You cannot underestimate
the bike.
Wind.
The wind. Oh my god,
it's crazy. I had also the strong wind in
Hokkaido, right?
Race. Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. And then like you can basically you could easily fall from the bike because
you gotta be really concentrated.
So you have to concentrate, but then like oh my god, there's like a little small trouble that like on the seat. I didn't really tight up like strongly. So the seat height getting like a lower and lower. So basically when I was like around like a 45K, I was like just like this. My legs were like always like not stretching. So basically my left leg started aching. Quite like a really badly.
That's what happened to me.
It's a couple years ago, right?
First
last year. Yeah. When that was happening, And then like my average speed was like 24K, which was like super slow. So I got basically a lot of people passed by me and passed me, and it was just crazy. And then I felt like, you know, I was using like that really cheap bicycle, and everyone else was using like
it's like an
really
car.
luxurious. Luxurious.
It's a car.
Yeah.
Almost.
Almost a car. And I was like, why am I doing this? Like I kept asking myself. But then after 45K, I just realized like maybe I'm just like slow starters, right? Yeah. So this
the concept comes in.
Comes in, and at this time, like I, you know, like you actually recommend me to use a ChatGPT to make a plan, like a make the ChatGPT plan the nutritious plan, strategy, right? So I did it, a day before. Like I took like a few hours to plan, alongside with ChatGPT, and then every 10 kilometers, like I decided to take what kind of like gel or like mochi or whatever it is, and then there was like after like 40K marks, I took the gel with the caffeine in it, and then around 50K, right after the first aid, I stopped. And then of course I asked the mechanics to fix my the height of the seat. The caffeine kicked in. And I was like, "Fuck, let's fucking go!" Right?
Let's fucking go.
So the average speed of the first half was like 24, 26, but then the latter part was like 35, 36. I was just like keep pushing myself. The BPM, the heart BPM was like the first half was like 130 something.
It's a normal bike.
It's like a zone 2, zone like 3, like beginning of zone. And then the latter part was like 168.
That's running BPM. Like zone 3 and
the first
4.
25K of the, you know, the late 45 kilometers, like after the half one, I was just non-stop going. And I kept telling myself, slow starters, I'm a slow starter, I got this, let's fucking go. I kept telling myself, I can do this, I got this, even if there was like a huge hill, really steep hill, and everyone was like, you know, biking around like 10 kilometers per hour, but then I got like 18, just like, you know, I stood up and just pushed myself really hard. Felt good. I had a second caffeinated gel like around like 80 kilometers mark, and then didn't come in, and then I finished the race like with like a really good feeling, and I changed it, and then I thought my legs I still can move my leg.
That's good.
Ishigaki back in April was like much harder, I thought, and I was like, oh, okay, I trained enough, I can manage. I can manage. And then like I like, you know, my strength is like running, especially like in a very like a flat street. I think I can finish it like, you know, in a very good form. And then like 500 meters, after 500 meters, after I run 500 meters, I realized I forgot to put the bib
number.
If I don't do that, I get disqualified. So I went back to the transition area.
Oh fuck.
And then I got the bib, and MC person was like, did you come back? I was like, yeah, sorry,
I did. I wanted to high touch with you.
And then I went back again, and I remember the first 4K of the running is basically hill. And that's why like the director of the event was saying it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so tough. And then I realized the first 4K was like basically a hill. So I saw a lot of people are basically like hiking. It's just talking, smiling. It's like this and nice enjoying the view. And then I saw some monkeys there, like a wild monkeys, just trying to eat the bananas and from the aid. And I was like really interesting. But then like, of course I had no room to enjoy the view because you know it was really tough. But I kept telling myself, don't stop here. Don't stop. Just go until like I don't think I can go further. So that kept me going, right? And then the hardest part, of course, that was hard. But like, you know, when I went down the slope, the hill, I didn't train for that, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know how
It's
to.
very
like,
technical.
right?
You have to train for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and my thigh became like dead basically.
Yeah.
But then I didn't
knee
want to
crash and
Yeah. And then I saw I believe that you saw my time, right? Maybe like the first 5K
kilometers,
like
7 minutes
per kilometers, and then
went back like 4 minutes, 450 or something like that.
That was
I
like
saw it, and then, this is crazy. I don't know, maybe the course itself like that tendency, but I didn't know the course. Yeah, of course. And what? Like 4 minutes? How this guy's gonna do this? You know, after swimming and then doing a bike and
just
10K to go and then
running down the hill.
Yeah.
That was.
So you were in high.
Yeah, I was high. I was like runner's high.
Yeah.
Right. And then like so around 10 kilometers, basically like after the last 10 kilometers or 11, 12 kilometers are basically like very flat.
Yeah.
Like just like running on the road.
Yeah.
Right. Then I was like, this is my thing. I got this. And then 200 meters. After like you finish running down the slope, there was like an aid station, and I stopped and I had a cold shower, right? And then it brought back to me the reality. I couldn't move my legs.
Dude.
Literally, holy shit.
Welcome to the club. It's cooked. Your leg is cooked.
100% cooked. For sure. I couldn't move my leg.
Yeah.
And it has like 10 kilometers. Like during the training, I was like 10 kilometers. Okay, I get it. You just run.
So easy.
Yeah. And then like some parts, like I ran like 4 minutes by per kilometers. It's like I was so confident. I was like, oh no, I can't move. Yeah. So
did you feel the pain too?
I felt the pain, especially thighs and also the ankles and Achilles.
Yeah.
It's just like crazy how tired I was. Yeah. How hurt it was. I was like in pain.
Did you watch the sky?
I watched the sky. I kept telling myself, just do not stop.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
It was like very like the pace was so slow, but that I kept going.
Yeah.
But then I realized like you have to do 2 rounds.
Yeah.
To finish the race. And then that was the longest 8 kilometers in my life. Longest 8 kilometers. No matter how hard I tried, I could not, like, I don't feel like, I'm not confident I can finish the race.
Yeah.
All I was thinking that I want to stop. I want to stop the race. I want to quit. But, like last 2 kilometers, like, I just realized, like, I came to the realization. I came to realize that I have a friend to support me. I have a family to support me. Like probably truck down where I was. And I remember the text like my mom sent me. I remember the text that Yuta sent me, my partner sent me, and a couple other friends sent me. And I felt like, you know what? I have friends to support me. I have a family to support me.
Yeah.
And I'm so grateful. And that gave me hope.
Yeah.
You know what? I got this. I can do this.
Yeah. And
that realization or realization has more worth than like actually finishing the goal, like finishing the race.
Yeah.
So the last 2 kilometers I was basically running as I always do in a train.
Yeah.
I pushed my limit. I ran like as fast as I can, and I finished the goal, and it was great. But understanding that I have like friends and people who support me, who love me, has more meaning.
The value.
the value has more value in my life. And that was the one of the greatest discoveries, greatest realizations I ever had in my life.
I think that's the answer, or that's the thing. When your mom said, you didn't have to do it.
You didn't,
right?
But you
we
chose
did
to,
it. Why? Because I think we all have like things that we need. Always.
Always.
We have it. But sometimes we don't see it. We don't feel it. But as you said, we can realize that we have things that we need already by doing something that we don't have to do it. So in this case, it's Ironman. Like it's freaking crazy, tough, mentally, physically tough things. And along the way, including in the preparation, your thinking level, everything goes really deeper. Deep level. And then you can see more things like clearly. You feel your feelings more clearly, and then you can realize, oh, already I had it. I have these friends. I have this family. So that's a thing that probably that we can accomplish or gain throughout this tough race.
100%. And I think when we are in a very tough situation, we try to like analyze our mental status, right? And then like we see ourselves more in a very flat way, no biased. And then you basically there's a potential that you can discover so many things that you weren't able to see. And like when you see those things, that gives you hope. And the hope, I think I have talked about this in a different episode previously, that one of my strengths or one of my respecting point that of myself is that I never actually giving up having hope. No matter how the situation is tough, I always try to keep the hope in my mind. And it that actually happened once again, like when I was really like thinking that I wanted to quit. So it actually made me realize that like I'm a very hopeful person. And of course not, I didn't create the hope by my own. It was also based on the support or the friendship or the family love. And I'm so grateful for that. And that discovery actually will definitely like apply for so many things in my life. Work, life, depression, all those mental challenges, all those stuff. I think I'm very confident about like having hope like this gives a lot of boost in like, or actually change situation for sure into the better direction. So
now after finishing the race, after realizing the fact that you have a lot of support from your friends and family, what do you tell?
What do I tell to myself?
Yourself a week before, when you had depression, losing hope,
or being lost.
So what are you gonna tell from?
That's a really good question.
Now,
I would probably tell myself that like, this is what I always say, but no feeling is final.
No feeling is final.
Because yes, I was like preoccupied with like a negative thoughts a lot. And then I felt hopeless. Like covered with like loneliness and sadness and everything, all the negative feelings. But it's not a bad thing to have that kind of negative feelings, because if you keep going, if you keep moving forward, there's always a moment that you feel something quite opposite. You get like, you feel hope, you feel happiness, you feel the sense of accomplishment.
Yep.
And then I actually did. And sometimes that moment comes very unexpectedly. So just keep moving forward, because no feeling is final. And then it's a funny thing is like I asked ChatGPT after making the strategy of the nutrition, and I asked ChatGPT that, what should I do? How should I keep my mental?
Yeah.
How should I keep my
approach?
How should I approach to keep my good mentality? And then the funny thing is like ChatGPT said, just keep telling yourself that you got this, because no feeling is final.
That's cool. Probably obviously.
Oh my god.
ChatGPT went through our database, which is our podcast.
That's kind of scary.
Maybe he or she kind of got the audio data.
Yeah, the
that
data from
we were
it.
saying like
No
feeling
feeling
is final.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
definitely they refer our podcast episode.
But like it made me realize that, like, you know what, like no feelings final is such a beautiful word or sentence or line. And because like it kept changing, and this is a really great example. Like what I've experienced was like a really good example. I went to the Taiwan with a very sad feeling, came back with very motivated, positive feeling. Completely different, right? Of course it's not 100% healed or anything. And it's okay. I know I'm capable of changing the situation, because I remember like I asked my legs to move. It moved, right? I told myself, you know what? I can feel the pain after the race. So let's fucking go. Let's just move and then finish this race and be in pain. So
that's cool.
I'm so glad I did it.
It's practically, it hasn't changed anything compared to before the race and after the race and coming back. But as I can see it, I can hear it, you are totally different. It's a mind game. And I think throughout the process and the preparation and all hard work, you realize or you learn so many things. And I also did too. And that's I think beauty of this Ironman race. You don't have to finish it. But as long as you are on the start line, you are a winner. I think it's different from compared to other sports. There's always winner or loser. Or you have to win. But this Ironman race, we have all different story, each story. And I think you have to prepare to compete at the Ironman and everybody at the start line. They did it. So you did it, and congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so glad I did it. And after the race, like I was on my way back to the hotel, and then there were still a couple like people running, and then the closing time was like basically around the corner, and I assumed that they couldn't finish it. Some people definitely couldn't finish it, but then they still kept going because each one of them had their own purpose to join the race, right? Not just finish the race, just like you said. And then I saw it. I saw that is so beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing to see people have their own purpose to be there and then do the race, and then of course train quite a bit. Because we can understand their pain as well. Because it's the course itself is freaking hard, right? Right now, like the world is kind of being divided, like by the color of the skins or the culture or like nationality and everything. It's becoming a little bit more complicated. I don't mean to talk about the politics stuff and his like that kind of stuff, but like it's sad to see the world is being divided. But if we can understand each other more in a very deeper level as a human being, the world could be a little bit kinder to each other.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, that's just
more
a little
peaceful,
bit. A little bit more peaceful. You don't have to live with like carrying all those stereotypes just because we're different.
Did you feel after the finishing the race, no language, like communication and everything, you don't need it. Just by finishing the race, you see the other athletes or participants.
Yeah.
You see
eye contact. Yeah, just like you saw. Yeah,
and then you finished the race.
Yeah. So basically, we were walking like we shit ourselves, right? Because our legs are like.
Yeah, we know the pain too. Yeah.
And then like there are a lot of stairs to kind of like go up to go. So every time like I saw people going down the stairs and I'm climbing up the stairs, we just gave eye contact and laugh each other, and I was like, it was hard. We didn't even talk.
Exactly.
We just like nodded each other.
It's Ironman code. Only you know.
Very heartwarming though.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
It was just like we don't need to talk speak in the same language. We can just like there's like a common language, eye contact. And that was it. Like I was very happy to do it. And then I know like when I was like running and I wanted to quit, I felt like I would never ever do it this kind of race again.
Yeah.
But then after the race, it's weird, you know.
You want to do it again.
And I want to do it again, but next time with the people.
Yeah.
With friends.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
it's nice to go alone and then do the race.
Yeah,
I think you get the kind of, how can I say, the time, the quality of time to reflect on yourself. But at the same time, sharing things like sharing time and preparation and support, I think that would be more beneficial.
100%, yeah.
Yeah. So I thought the same thing. I wanna do it.
With friends. Yeah, exactly. So hopefully next year. We can do it together.
Yeah,
but we will. But of course, like those who are listening to this podcast, if you're interested in joining us, then please be our guest.
Yeah, please send DM, and we're gonna have a SLOWSTARTERS Run Club or Triathlon Club. Yeah, for sure. In
the future, maybe we can make the tri suits.
Yes,
saying like SLOWSTARTERS. Yeah.
That's kind of cool, no?
Yeah, it is really cool.
SLOWSTARTERS, and we're gonna pass the people from behind.
I was saying like SLOWSTARTERS. Actually, like there are actually a lot of people creating their own, making their own merchants or making their own like tri suits or like running shirt or whatever. We can do that too, like in the future. Yeah. But yeah, overall, like the race, the event itself is so healthy, like mentally healthy, good vibes, amazing people, hospitality that are on top, and I was really happy. I'm really happy that I was able to participate it, the race, the event itself, and I know I'm gonna be having like ups and downs in the future, but this experience will definitely prove that I can get over those like moments. So
don't forget. So that's why I think it's important to record like this.
Yeah.
Put the feeling in somewhere.
You're right.
Podcast or not, whatever.
Yeah. I refused to do it like before the race. Yeah. But of course, we our schedule couldn't much, so that's part of the reason. But I was like kind of refusing to do it because I was like embarrassed. I was embarrassed to myself, but now of course I shared my like my downs as well, and I'm I'm not like I accepted it. Nice. And accepting is also really important too. So next race or next mountain, I'm confident that I can challenge it. I'm not sure if I can end it, but then I'm also happy to challenge it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. Also, okay. I totally forgot to show this in the Japanese episode, but yeah, I did it. It's
beautiful medal.
It's actually really nice. It says finisher.
You are finisher.
Yeah. I also rang the bell.
Get it done.
Yeah. the first Ironman, like, you know, you have a privilege to do the ringing the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Did you pace yourself, like, you know, between the people, make sure that you finish alone?
Yeah, when I was about to finish the race, there were like 7 or 8 different people like trying to you know, and you know, go into the finishing line. So I basically just like then pass first and waited for a second or like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, because I didn't give a shit about like the time. So I was like waiting for the right moment to do it.
And the solo finish.
Solo finish. It was fun though. It was fun because you actually like told me to do it. And I did it.
Exactly. I mean, it's nice to finish, of course, with the time, but it's important to, how can I say, to make a record. They make a memory.
I can't wait to see the photos.
Right.
Like I know I was like
and you
so
post
tired
on Instagram and they put like a finisher. That's the thing. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit, but we care.
We care. Yeah, because it's our thing.
Exactly.
And it's not about like I have no intention to showing off like what I have achieved. I do it because I'm proud of myself. Not trying to get the likes or stuff like that. I'm just like really happy that I was able to overcome something.
Like you said, it's we are racing our race.
Right? Exactly.
It's our race.
That's good.
My race. My competition. So I mean, nobody's.
So thank you for listening to what I've been through during the race and before and during and after. But if you guys are interested in joining us, please let us know and we can do it together next time.
Please. Okay.
3,
2, 1. Slow starters.